Hi everybody and welcome back to the Upside Down. I got to see Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse in the 4DX movie theater experience. What did I think of this highly anticipated animated sequel in the 4DX format? Please subscribe to my channel so we can hit my goal for 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I really appreciate all your support. Make me your 4DX guy, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more 4DX content from me. So let me get started with the seat movements. The seat movements are just balls to the walls crazy. There's so much swinging, fighting, gliding, falling, kicking, crawling, punching. When there's action, the seat movements are absolutely crazy. This is the craziest 4DX experience for me when it comes to the seat movements, because anytime there's any of that action on screen, they're just jolting you back and forth. I was afraid to enjoy my concessions at times. Honestly, I could see this being too much. I mean, there's tamer movies that people just think are too much. They don't want that movement in their movie experience, which you wouldn't go to a 4DX theater then. It was a blast, don't get me wrong. Like, I thought it was very well done and fun, and they did a good job moving with the action and everything. You really felt like you were Spider-Man, swinging through the city, swinging through the multiverse. So I really appreciated that. I thought that they did a really good job. I just think that definitely a lot of people could see this as too much. So just keep that in mind before you're going. If you've already not liked 4DX, obviously you're not going to go again. If you've loved 4DX in the past, I definitely think you're going to enjoy this experience. This is like the quintessential 4DX experience for me. This is like using all the capabilities to the best of their ability. The seat movements especially. The secondary stuff, obviously it's there. I don't recall fog, but maybe there was fog. It was not distracting, obviously, because I can't even recall it. There's some lighting effects. The lights on the side of the theater will just kind of flash at times. Actually, even in the opening credits, they show all the studios that helped make the film, which was an awesome sequence. Each studio, they kind of changed animation styles a few times, several times, a handful of times, and the light would flash each like new studio. I thought that that was a really cool added effect. And then there's obviously some lights throughout. There is some good water usage. I actually noticed the water. This is actually pretty well done. They actually used it at really good spots. There's some raining scenes, especially near the end. There's a lot of rain. Just so you know, they're not consistently raining down on you as if it's actually raining in real life, but they do add some water to that. Those kind of scenes, and anytime like someone splashes into water, the seat movements are just the standout here. To some people, it's going to be to their detriment. They're not going to enjoy it. And with this movie especially, you might want to see this multiple times, especially if you loved it, because there's just so much visual flair. It's top tier animation, top tier filmmaking in that respect. So if you're distracted by the 4DX experience, you're going to want to see it again. So maybe if you saw it in IMAX or standard and you really enjoyed it and you love 4DX, go check it out again in 4DX while it's still in 4DX theaters, because I think you could definitely have fun, but I definitely could see it being too distracting because you got to see all these Easter eggs and references. There's so much and you're going to miss a lot on the first time. I don't think 4DX is necessarily going to help with that. For the most part, I never really find 4DX distracting. I can still pay attention to the film and see everything and hear everything, but some people might just want to sit still at a standard showing. Totally understandable. 4DX may not be your thing. This movie, especially if you love it, calls for multiple viewings. I'm going to say it. I think, like I said, this is a quintessential 4DX experience. They used all the 4DX auditorium effects to the best of their ability, so I definitely recommend it in the 4DX experience, but keep in mind all the stuff that I said, that almost at times it's too much. Like, I always kind of compare it to, you know, Universal or Disney. It's Universal, especially like the Transformers ride, the Spider-Man ride. If you like that kind of stuff, then you're going to like 4DX. Those are crazier because they're like an amusement park ride, although this is pretty crazy. Keep that in mind if you like 4DX. I definitely recommend it. I thought this was a blast in the format. So again, please make me your 4DX guy by liking and subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss any more 4DX content in the future. Please help me get to my 1,000 subscriber milestone by the end of the year. I really appreciate all of the support. Have you seen Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse in 4DX? Do you plan on seeing it in 4DX? Let me know your experience down below. And if you're seeing it in standard, just let me know your thoughts on the film. If you've liked what you've seen here and you want to see some more content from me, please click around here to see some other content from me. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video with the movie fans in your life. Hit that notification bell, subscribe, make me your 4DX guy, and come to the Upside Down.